Hello guys and welcome to another Era of Chaos video. Guys, today we're talking about my account. I wanted to walk you through my account, what I did for 1 year in the game, what I want to do in the future, and in general what I think about the future of the game. As you can tell, I'm ranked 2nd in Arena. From time to time I can beat the strongest Astro in the server, but it's simply not worth trying to get first place because, I mean, it's kind of worth, but at the same time it isn't worth if you do the math, guys. The difference between number 1 and number 2 is 2000 diamonds a month. This is okay. It is not great, but it's not terrible. It is just okay. There was a time when we were constantly battling for number 1 in Arena. We will be sniping each other. It's like 1 minute or 20 seconds before the reward actually is given. So yeah, that was in the past. Now we're no longer doing it. When it comes to my account, as you can tell, I am Astral main, and in the server we have a lot of Dragon Mutaires, which wasn't the case before. For example, this guy was Inferno main. I believe he still is, but for some reason currently he's running Dragon Mutaire. Yeah, look at his Devil, 6 stars, pretty cool. And I guess he has some, yeah, has nice path of an assassin. Problem is that currently Zeron isn't that great. And probably this is the main reason why he swapped to Dragon Mutaire. Jones was also an Astral main. No idea why he's playing Dragon Mutaire now, especially when he has 3 stars Red Drake. But it is his choice. Point being is currently we have 2 Astrals in top. We have Casambel, 1 Casambel, and everything else is Dragon Mutaire all the way to number 9. This is the only Necropolis player in the server, and that's pretty cool, by the way, because he was Necropolis all the way. He survived the Sandro downfall because at one point Sandro was dominating the servers for about 6 or 7 months. He was the meta. Everything was Sandro, and everyone was running Sandro. He was very strong, very annoying. At some point, slowly but steadily, Sandro kept falling down of the meta, and currently he is totally out of the meta, but with Dread Knight weapon, he is kind of back because this guy can slaughter your backline extremely easy. So yeah, Sandro is currently still usable, and after they release the commander, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen, but at this point Sandro can do stuff. It wasn't like 3 or 4 months back when Sandro was completely useless. By far the weakest hero. Currently the weakest hero is Gem, but we're going to get to that later. Now, why I'm running Astro? Because Astro is probably the strongest hero and he will always be strong. At least I didn't hear any kind of speculations that he's going to follow the meta anytime soon. Based on what I hear, what's happening in the Chinese server, what's going to be released here. For example, the Giant is extremely strong, he doesn't have weapon. Currently, the Tower faction is the faction with the least amount of awakenings, and still Astro is currently one of the strongest heroes in the game. Unfortunately, in my server, I cannot really have a lot of, let's say, very close battles. The only time when I can really test my Astro is against another Astro, and the mirror art matchup is not really that important. It's not really that fun, let's go this way. If I want to go to a duel of champions, actually the cross-server duel of champions, Clash of Gods, whatever it is called, then I can test my luck there. As you can see, actually I ranked 4th in the last version. I just couldn't really make it to number 3. And I lost a mirror matchup with my Zeron. I really don't know what to do when I have to face 2 Zerons. When I say 2 Zerons, I mean a mirror matchup, Zeron against Zeron. I always lose. I have no idea why. But anyway, so my point is, Astro units are simply not awakened yet. Not all of them. For example, Magic Airship is not awakened. The Genie is not awakened. Yeah, of course, the ranged unit is not awakened. The Gremlin. It's not really a big deal, but still, it will make your roster stronger, and so on and so on. So a lot of units are still waiting to be awakened. Also, the Dragon Golem is coming in 2 weeks. So Astro is going to be getting stronger and stronger. And this is the main reason why I'm running Astro. He is very expensive, but still, at least I know that he doesn't seem that he'll be falling out of the meta anytime soon. Though there was a period in the game when Astro was very weak. It was December last year when the devil was awakened, and there was a gap of about 1 month. Then we didn't have Judicator, and Astros were being absolutely annihilated by Zerons. It was very, very easy, and at that point, Astro was very weak because Zeron was that strong. But now this is not the case. Zerons are not really the problem for me, and I think that is going to be the same in 15 days when the Dragon Golem is going to be here, which means that Astro will be running 2 commanders, and that will be awesome. When it comes to my second choice for heroes, this is Zeron. Reason being, Zeron is a kind of easy and cheap way to have a working second formation, very strong, because I've seen a lot of, I mean, unless you are a huge Kraken, if you're a huge Kraken and you're spending like tens of thousands of dollars, then it doesn't matter. But if you are, let's say, a small Kraken or a whale, or let's say you don't want to spend like tens of thousands of dollars, but still want to spend on the game, but not that much, then I think Zeron is a very good choice for a second hero. All you need to do is a very strong devil, and that's it. Even though currently Zeron is not really that great, unfortunately, but I hope that soon this will change. And look at my devil, he's pretty strong. Currently I'm working for 5 stars awakening. I have pretty strong emblems on him, so there you go. He is my second hero, Zeron. And the reason why Zeron is so suitable for second hero, in my opinion, is because you just need a strong devil, and everything else is just something to help the devil kill them all. And the other units are very easy to obtain. For example, this guy, the demon, very easy. The Freety, extremely easy. This girl, very easy, and so on and so on. So I believe you understand why I decided to go for Zeron. And my third hero is Gem. Gem is there just to soak some damage and to, you know, try to draw some matches. Gem is very weak, probably the weakest faction leader at the moment. She's simply not good enough. And the reason why she's not good enough is because currently she has, well, the cheapest build, but she only has 1 SSR. This is the Green Drake. And basically this is it. She doesn't have a commander yet. She doesn't have anything, basically anything, nothing fits in her formation at this point. She is a type of hero that needs to go around Rampart units. But currently the Rampart units, they just have once again 1 SSR and 1 SR plus, and that's it. And that's a problem because if you want to have very strong hero, sooner or later the R and SR units are getting weaker and weaker, and you cannot really rely on them that much. And that's the biggest problem with Gem. I know that in the future she's going to get stronger, and I'm waiting for it, but for now I have just, you know, I have accepted the fact that she is weak, and for some time she's going to stay weak, but it is what it is. And this leads me to my main thought. If you're running Astro or any, let's say, Dragon Muteor, unless you're a huge Kraken, don't go for another expensive hero like Tazar, for example. It's going to be very, very bad. The best we can do is have 2 expensive heroes, and the third one should be something cheap like Gem, for example. I don't know a single Kraken who has 3 extremely strong heroes. So far I haven't met this one, but probably there is. If you want to spend a fortune, then of course go ahead and do it, then you're going to be unstoppable. But if you are on a budget, then don't go for 2 expensive or even 3 expensive heroes. 3 expensive heroes is impossible. 2 expensive heroes is kind of okay, but still I don't think that you'll be able to do your second expensive hero to be extremely strong. For instance, Kachkan is having very strong Astro, but his Dragon Muteor is kind of weak. I mean, she's not extremely weak, but for example, she's not really a menace, let's go it this way. She's just okay, but nothing special. For example, my Zeron will beat her like 24/7, because on Zeron I just have to invest in 1 unit, and he has to invest in a lot of units for Dragon Muteor in order for Dragon Muteor to work. So basically this is it. I have managed to max a lot of units. Currently I'm working on getting many units to 6 stars awakened where possible. For example, I already have the Silver Pegasus on 6 stars. Currently I'm working on getting the Zealot to 6 stars. Point being is the museum is a very important feature. The bonus you get here is incredibly good. So currently I'm trying to go to faction collection and get as many of those as possible. It is very important. For example, I need just 200 points more on dungeon units in order to unlock 500 points for the museum. And basically this is my update for the account I have. 1 year of playing Era of Chaos, currently being second in Arena, and what I will try to do next is to try to get my Dragon Golem to 6 stars, and then I will try to focus on getting my Devil to 5 stars Awakening, and from there on, basically for me it is all URs. Actually I missed one last thing, it is about the Paladin. The Paladin is the last SSR unit that I use actually, that I don't have to 6 stars, so another thing that I have to do, of course, and I want to be lucky in getting at least 80 shards of this Paladin from some random drop or whatever, but point is I want to get him to 6 stars, and basically this is it. Everybody else, when it comes to SSRs that I actively use in my formations, I have them 6 stars, some of them even 5 stars awakened, so the Paladin is the last guy that I need to get to 6 stars. Once I'm done with it, then all I will require is weapons and URs, and basically this is what you can achieve in 1 year of playing. Of course, I am VIP 15, so I spent a lot of money, though I know people that are actually VIP 19, VIP 20, so if you compare one guy who is VIP 15 to another guy that's VIP 15, they won't be the same in terms of spending money, and I mean they won't be the same at all. Trust me, I've seen people that spend much more than me, and they are again VIP 15. Okay guys, this is going to be all from me for today. See you next time. Take care and stay safe. Perfect.